So first, I want to give you a very basic and brief definition of what transformational yoga is. It is the marriage of NLP coaching, NLP meaning neuro-linguistic programming. And Mirtha introduced that a little bit this morning. And believe me, no one introduces NLP better than Mirtha. So that was very helpful this morning. And I'll introduce it just a little bit as well. So it is the marriage of NLP with yoga. So what is NLP? To break it down just a little bit, neuro, meaning our mind, linguistic, meaning our language, programming, not that we're like computers or a system being programmed, but more meaning our patterns of behavior. So NLP studies how mind and language interact to create our patterns of behavior. How exactly, what does that mean? So we as humans have this extraordinary and very unique skill of language. And this is so powerful, you guys, that we use our language, we use our words to actually perceive, define, understand, really create our reality. What we tell ourselves with our words is what becomes the reality in and around us. So that is what we mean by language. And then what NLP has discovered is using that language, we map our reality into our mind. So our words are so powerful. What we tell ourselves about how we understand the world and ourselves and our interactions is actually mapped into our mind. And from there is where we create our patterns of behavior. It's very powerful. It's a very cool modality that is very empowering to the clients. It's what I love most about it. So I combine that with yoga. And what is yoga? Everywhere you look, there's a different understanding of yoga. There's hot yoga, there's yin yoga, there's restorative yoga. There's so many different options out there. What is yoga really? The literal translation of yoga means union. It is not just a physical modality. It is a whole being modality for your body, mind, and spirit. So what yoga translates to is the union of the body, mind, and spirit. So what does that mean? We are very capable as human beings of having our body in one place and our mind in a completely different place, right? We can be standing and doing one thing and our mind can be years in the past, or years in the future, or, in the other room with a list of things to do, let alone uniting the mind and the body and making space for then the spirit to join in. So that is the real purpose of yoga, is to bring that union. So kind of an overarching understanding of what transformational yoga is transformational yoga combines the empowering self-awareness and transformation skills, education, and coaching of neuro-linguistic programming with the integrating philosophy, movement, and uniting inward journey of yoga and breath. So I have nearly unlimited things I could tell you about and explain about transformational yoga, but I think what would be most fun as a way of getting to know transformational yoga is to get to do some.